Keep pushing. I want to try and keep squeezing this gap down. The tanks are coming now. We're going to take one of them to occupy that place. Because there's a town there, so it's worth having. And at the same time, let's try and attack from two sides here, because the tanks are having difficulty getting over the river, I think. And at that point, we've surrounded and cut this little lot off, which is excellent. That lot should go. Brilliant. So we just need to push forwards now. Come on, fellas. They're all running off. They're all running off where they shouldn't be. Keep pushing here. Keep pushing. Take one of the divisions there, and let's go for it. Nice. Okay, so this lot's all going to go. That will eventually. And then I am going to pull some soldiers out of there because I don't particularly want to waste, if you like. Actually, I'll sort this bit out. That'll free up a load of Italian and other troops to face this way. And I don't want to get bogged down into that war down there. That's not my department. We'll leave that well alone. Excellent. So that gives us some extra dockyards, some research bonuses, because we want to get destroyers. What does this will do? This will just give us a load of dockyards. The U-boat effort will give us a research bonus for submarine models as well, which we do want to do. So I'm going to get that one on, so we can keep our submarine warfare going up. That's the thing that's going to win us the war, I believe. Italy's going into Greece. That's okay. I'm not getting overly involved in this. But I could send some aircraft over. So let me do that. We should have some spare fighters. And then we'll bring them back afterwards. What do we have? We have a load of... Do you know what? How many can we fit down there? We can fit 1,400. Because this will give us some good air experience. And 2 lots of fighters. Where have we gone? I've lost it. Put them in there. So let's put on air superiority and ground attack over Greece. And we should see some good results from that. The heavy fighters I had planned to put somewhere else, but that's fine. They can get some experience down there. And we can instantly see an improvement over there. Excellent. Is that our new naval bomber? It is. It is. How are we doing over here? Fuel, again, is always a damn issue. That side's okay. We should have the Marines coming on. I did set that off, right? Yeah, I did. October 40. I mean, other than grabbing that... Oh, we've got the bonus for this now, so we should definitely get our 1940s Narvik class destroyer out, because the destroyers aren't having a terribly good time of things. What we've got aren't amazing, unfortunately, but that's fine. And we're probably coming up against some difficult stuff. The subs should be doing great, though. There's always room for more. Top those up. Experience is looking nice. Shall we go for it? I don't think I need that 100 experience, so I'm going to put it... Oh, we've got a bonus on this, so this is cool. 65. Yeah, we'll take that. So this gives us submarine surface detection. I'm guessing that's for detecting other ones. Or just detecting any ships, right? Raiding efficiency and organization and torpedo reveal chance. They're all improved. So we're going to grab that one. Over on the air side of things, we're going through nicely. Naval mission efficiency. We're doing a little bit of that. We can pick these up later, it's okay. And we can pick up some land doctrine as well. Although, I'm going to hold off till we have a bit more experience. Oh, we've got this one, though. This is what I was waiting for. So for a theorist... Oh, this will give us a cheaper doctrine cost as well. So that's definitely worthwhile. Excellent. And then max speed is increased too. Germany, I'm happy with how this is going. Put our new naval bombers in. Don't like the look of the models, but it's okay. Okay. So what I want to do with when I get the Marines is we're gonna take these islands. Oh, actually, France has already taken these islands. I didn't see that one coming. Can I build In that case, can I build an airport on there? We only want a couple of hundred. They haven't got Denmark, Greenland yet, so that's okay. And we want to go radar as well. I can't do the radar. That's a shame. That's a real shame because that would be very nice. So let's whack those up. And then we're going to put some more of our tactical bombers in, and which can then fly over here and hopefully do some good. What have we got that's sitting around free? We do have some bombers. Just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. I believe... Yeah, I don't think we need these 100 fighters here anymore. So they can actually go and support over in Greece. Don't think we need to worry about air superiority down here so much. The Italians are going to take care of that. I'm doing enough for them that they'll be fine. Alright, we have nothing on the front line here. I need to kind of redraw this front line. This front line is a terrible mess. The supply situation down here is just absolutely atrocious. Alright, you guys go into there. You go into there. Let's make sure we've got this finished off. Can we grab that one? Come on, we need to finish these. The tanks can go in. And then we want to capture all that if we can as well. Good. There's like 5 divisions in there. 6 including that one. So that's a good cut-off. That should give our guys a decent chance, or our side, I should say, of holding this. But as I say, I don't really want... Do you know what I might do? Let's edit this. We want something that's relatively cheap. So let's duplicate this. I'm going to call this... Is there a palm tree symbol or something like that that suggests it's tropical? Because, yeah, that'll do. And... Okay, let's call this Africa Core, because that's what they're going to be. Was it with a K? I think it was. So we're going to change this slightly. They're going to need some artillery, which is going to be expensive, unfortunately. We definitely need the logistics company. Do they need anti-tank? They don't, because I'm not building any. But air support would be okay. If I change that one to support anti-air. So what I want, I don't need massive combat width for this. So I can take some of these out. Yeah, let's take some of these out. So these are going to be smaller divisions. This is a 7-1. Combat width is reduced. So supply usage is going to be reduced. That's what I'm thinking. Smaller divisions, but more potent, perhaps. That would do, I think. That should be enough. That should be enough. It's got the artillery support. It's a lot of experience I'm putting into that. But that's fine. Do I want 20 divisions worth? Because that is quite a lot. Do you know what? I'm going to change it. Some units are encircled and cut off from supply. Oh, I think that's going to be fixed soon. Let me... Oof. Ooh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Okay, do we... There should be some down here, actually. We should be building this, are we not? Yeah, let's get that to the top. Right, if I want to do anything down here, I'm clearly going to have to put some supply in. So we're going to put one of these. And we're going to do that to that. And we're going to boost this up. That should be... Tell you what, 3s should be enough though, right? 3 should be enough. I don't think this one's linked, actually. All right, that might be where we've missed it up. That's crazy. We'll make sure they're all 3s all the way to the top. And then let's push that all the way to the top as well, so. How many civilian factories have we got? Oh, we've got a decent amount. It's not too bad. Right, so that's going to be a definite supply issue. We've got someone cut off down there, which is really bad. How's that happened? Right, so let's get the mediums back in. we need to tidy this bit up. So let's railroad to here. And we're going to take this guy's forces. I can't change that at the moment, so let's delete that one. In fact, let's delete all orders and make sure his new order is to go like that. There we go. Front line, which is going to be good. And I am going to convert that. I am. We should free up a bit of artillery to go in and manpower to go into our other divisions that we're creating. But at the moment, supply issues are a little bit unpleasant around here, let's say. Okay, so our tanks, they can move right out just like that, because there's nothing there to obstruct, and we're just going to tidy up the front line. It looks like our guys are actually sorting that mess out, so that's good. And once our... Tell you what, can I click on... There, I can. And who's encircled then? I guess they're not fed by the supply network, right? I'm going to guess that's the problem. Is this a whole new faction? Italian East Africa. Do we need to... We don't need to do anything... No, they're in the faction with us, so... I mean, what I was checking for is to make sure that we had permissions to supply everything over there. And as far as I can tell, we do. Right, get involved in that. And also run across country over to here. It's time we finished all this off, because this shouldn't be a thing anymore. Let's be honest. Oh, and also, actually, no, hang on. No, I tell a lie. What I should have done is come and taken this first, get a port on here. I'm going to add this in. This isn't the best way to do this, but... Because it's crossing several sea zones and groups and stuff, so it's a bit untidy, but I'm going to add it in anyway. Because why not? Are we good for any more destroyers? Who needs some more subs as well? Okay, submarines are holding their own again, which is good. Lend-lease, no. I don't like taking lend-leases from our associates. They need to look after themselves. Right, so important thing to do. Let's get some tanks down here. We'll take 2. 2 should be enough. Tell you what, 2 can go that way. And 2 can go down here. We'll take this bit. And then we'll take this bit. Once everything arrives. Perfect. Perfect. All we need to do is throw that in there. Come on, make sure. Are they not... Do we not have access there? Oh, we do, but it's... Oh, flipping heck. It's going across a route I wasn't expecting, shall we say. Hang on, hang on, hang on. There's a problem here. And that our generals aren't assigning troops where they're supposed to be. This is not too clever. Make sure we've got everything going in there. The tanks are meeting some stiff resistance. I dare say... Oh, they do have an airfield in range. We should have some... We don't have some. Okay, I would have thought... Ah, here they go. We've got some planes up here. Right, so this was just to stabilise the front line. And get a decent front line. Get some supplies going. Can I now alter this? Who the hell's cut off? I wouldn't have thought these guys were cut off. I think it's because we've got... It could be them. It could be those. If I just take those and put them over here, let's see if that instantly changes the situation with supply. And I want to be able to do this. I want to change the template, which will instantly relieve a lot of supply issues. Nice. Excellent. So the tanks are in place. We just need this guy to get everything railroaded in, basically. They're having a real tough time coming out of there. I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to cut that back because that looks a mess. Right, put you guys on halt. And let's just get these chaps out and see if that saves the situation. What have we got? We've got... This is 15 divisions of regular, cheap infantry, which is useful stuff. Let's put you in there. Let's get you a commander. I don't think I'm going to use cavalry, so should we put a cavalry commander in? Who else is there? Oh, I've got so many decent troops. Decent generals. We don't need to worry too much about who's going where. Right, excellent. So we look like we've got things held up here. We've got something to hold against the USSR if they try to push against Norway. That's good. We've got divisions defending the Norwegian ports, although they're on training at the moment, which isn't ideal, as you can imagine. But, I mean, it's I'm willing to take the risk. I might regret that, but I'm willing to take the risk for now. How's the combat in Greece going? Good. Good, good, good. Germany's not having to get involved this time. Makes a change, eh? So down here... Yeah, what's going on down here? Come on. I want to get these guys out. They're nearly out. I think they're the ones. They're really in a bad situation for supply down there. Oh, good. Italy's nearly done this. Perfect. Let's speed the process up, though. And there should be 2 more lots of tanks somewhere. There they are. Send them in. We've got some more guys. And the experience is ticking up nicely. Okay, I can see this going quite well so far. So the Marines that I was... Where are we with that, by the way? Nearly there. It's taken a while to research them, but I was going to build Marines to invade these places. Don't need to. Malta's gone. That's excellent. Gibraltar we will need to get. But so far, everything else looking quite good. Let's get the better heavy fighters. It is 1940. We can catch up on resource production a bit. Let's just quickly check trade. We are importing tungsten, but we kind of need that, so that's okay. And the oil. Oil's fine. Oil's fine. Good, for once. Right then, can we just get our tanks involved in the final bit of fighting here? Let's get them in. Actually, those guys can go up there. And these dudes... Yep, that's exactly what it was. I thought it was. It was those 2 at the top. You are now the Africa Corps, and that's brilliant, because that frees up a lot of other stuff, although it also untrains them. Never mind. I thought I was just reducing numbers of trained troops, but it's fine. It's fine. Should we go straight for trade interdiction? Which will give us cost reduction for trade interdiction. I want to max that out. I'm going to go for it. I should be thinking of Yugoslavia. That can wait just another 70 days, though. So what I can do, I'm going to have trade interdiction. We're going to change this, and we're going to get the escorting one, which is... Is it this one? Carrier operations, convoy sailing. Destroyers, escort efficiency goes up. This is only for carriers. That's a shame. I've already got a reduction on this. I'll take that one. And on the aircraft, strategic bombing. I was going to do a bit of that, but right now I don't feel like I need to worry too much about it. Nice. And the land, we're not ready for the next one. Not yet. Excellent. Right. So now we need to use some military factories up. We have mechanized stuff. So this is going to make my armored divisions a bit beefier. I like the sound of that. Engineering. Shall we get this? I am low on research speed. Things are taking a while to be discovered. That army's coming along nicely. What I need to do is... Oh, decisions? Oh, that'll be an ace pilot or something. Nothing that we need to worry too much about. I do think I could do with improving worker conditions to get this up. That being said, there are 2 of these, and I can't do them yet. Synthetic resources, industrial research speed. 15% industrial research speed, I think I could do. Or electronics. I feel like I could probably benefit from that one. And over on material designer. Yeah, they're all good, but I feel like we can manage without. Alright, so we need to go in here. We need to build the new mechanized stuff. Now, this does need to have slightly higher priority than trucks and everything else. In fact, the amount of trucks we've got going on there, I'm going to take a factory off that. Because we've got a lot of trucks. Trains. We should have some spare trains. I'm going to want 10 factories. Ooh, nice. Okay, I didn't think I had that many spare things. That's going to start producing quite a few of those. Towed anti-air. That can definitely be reduced a bit. We look like we've got decent numbers of all these, so this is good. Artillery's always the thing that we are short of, unfortunately. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to also... I don't need to do it. I'm going to build up a stock of light tanks, and then I'm going to change the garrison thing over. Right, so it's December 1940. We need to decide about invading Britain, so we're going to need armies available to do that. Let's see, how are these troops looking? Apart from a few supply issues here and there, they're not looking too bad. Oh, you guys need to train up. And Rommel's forces. These 2 panzer divisions, I might change those over to mechanized. I probably should. The cavalry division is achieving nothing apart from currently defending a port. However, there's not much in the Mediterranean where Britain can invade from, so I don't think I need worry about those. Do you know what? These guys aren't doing anything. I'm going to disband those, which is fine. We've got the Marines. Excellent. So I need to go and design a Marine template now. Over in support companies, we can... that would help. But I think we can hold off a little bit. We've got... I don't want to do cruisers. We have this for... Oh, excellent. I do want the submarines. Let's get that one. Oh, and I need to get that next level invasion as well. Right. We need to be able to get the next level of naval invasion. Otherwise, we're not... I'm not going to cross here with just 10 divisions. That would not be wise at all. So this army is complete. That's great news. Don't know what to do with them yet. I'll probably upgrade them to the new stuff. Shortage of artillery again. That's okay. Right, so the Africa Corps down here. You guys, you still have horrendous supply issues. But there's absolutely nothing... Well, there is something we can do with that, actually. I can stick in some transport aircraft. Can I put 2 in? I'm going to put 2 in. It overloads it, but our other guys can... Someone will leave anyway, I'm sure. Let's have a zoom out. Where do I need to be going? Here. I'm assuming that helps, putting 2 wings on it over just 1. We'll see if we can get a few more supplies flown in down there. Meanwhile, the armoured stuff has completed its objective. It's tempting to try and fight my way down there and try and destroy South Africa, but I mean, it's a hell of a fight. Yugoslavia seeks to sign the tripartite pact. Okay, this is interesting. Telegram arrived from Prince Paul of Brandenburg, to Brandenburg today, expressing interest in signing a pact of non-aggression with the fascist powers of the world. Fearful of a Soviet invasion and growing nationalism within his nation, Prince Paul seeks to align himself with the German Reich. Though this does not signify an official alliance, it does, however, bring Yugoslavia into our sphere of influence and will expedite the process of a Yugoslavian entrance into the Axis. So if I agree, let's have a look. We have other visions for Yugoslavia. I'm going to say agree. I'm going to say agree for now. Go over to research and get the naval invasion one. Because what I want to do is then... Where are we? I want to demand Slovenia. Which will upset them. But we'll see what happens. Because they're now kind of more aligned to us. So they might... Well, I'm going to see what happens. That's a point, actually. We have this new army.
Right.
You guys need to be on this border here. Not going across from there. No, I'm just going to put you across here. We could probably go from the puppets as well, but that's fine. And let's get just an order like that. That will do. And that's where I went on holiday, just down there a few months ago. It's awesome. So we're going to plan that. We'll have tanks leading the way naturally. 3 dockyards. What do we actually want? Probably more destroyers for our plan. Where are the destroyers? We would like those ones. How many have I got? Just 1. It's going to take a while then. German Reserve Fleet 3. Oh, this has been bypassed. Okay, that's curious. Oh, that's bypassed? Okay, right. I see. I see. So that decision has... Right, okay, I'm not sure whether that's good. What does this give us? Let's say the only question is what... Okay, let's see what happens when we get that, because that's probably gonna take us to war with them, I suspect. We're out of fuel. That is not good. That is not good. I think I probably have too many aircraft. Oh, I'll tell you what I can do. We'll come back to that in just a moment. And all that in just a moment. Let's catch up while I'm thinking about this. Yeah, I don't need 900 aeroplanes over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand down. Stand down. Shall we put them back in Berlin so I can find them again later? That's usually what I prefer to do. There, let's put them there. And that one, they'll just put him on air training when he gets there. We'll find them later, but it looks like Greece... Oh, Greece didn't fully go yet. That's fine, it's nearly gone. There's Bulgaria. Will Bulgaria join us if we invite them? They will not. Curious. Right, a few things to check up on here. New technology. We've got destroyers coming on. We're doing the naval invasion stuff. That's excellent. That's where we want it. Over in industry, fuel is a constant pain in the ass. That's fine. That's some outdated equipment. We have the new destroyers. And we're going to turn that down to 1 apiece. No, sorry. No, not the subs. Not the subs. Oh, that's just changed. Perfect. So you get the new destroyer as well. That was really good timing, actually. And we have... Excellent. Okay, so we do need this. Oh, no, we don't. No. No, we don't. They were for the Africa Corps, weren't they? Ah, not anymore. Not anymore. We're forming a new force ready for the invasion of Britain. We're going to put them under an aggressive general. Actually, the invasion of Yugoslavia is probably going to be next. And let's give you someone decent. Do you know what? You're pretty decent. You're aggressive. Cavalryman, but that's fine. You're fine. Train those guys up. What are we recruiting now? Just a lot of reserves. We need another 20 of these to make that army up. So we're going to be short of artillery. Again. I know. I have a lot of... I'm going to have to increase artillery production, aren't I? Let's put all the factories in. Let's have a huge shortage of tungsten. Which will be a case eventually. I never did the Marines. Let's train the Marines before I forget. So edit this. Because we need more than this. We have enough points. I think we need at least 20 width to make this worthwhile. and we'll add other tanks and stuff in later, then I do like to fill these out. So we need support, we need engineers. We will definitely have... We're just going to have... Where's cavalry reconnaissance? There we go. We're going to have... Logistics aren't necessary, but support artillery is, and support anti-air, because it also adds to our anti-tank ability. And logistics aren't a bad idea in case we land somewhere where we can't bring supplies in. But I might hold off. I don't know what else I can put in for these guys, actually. I'll put logistics in for now. I can't think of anything wiser that we've got currently available. So the Marines, we need 4 divisions. This is my usual Marine little army that we do. I absolutely love these guys, so high equipment priority. And we're gonna build them in the mountains because why not? Right, excellent. That puts us in a good situation, I think. We have the tanks down in East Africa. They can be redeployed. We've got the Africa Corps holding the line down there while we're waiting for emergency supplies to be secured, and then we can worry about fighting that. I'd like to pull out and just leave Africa to my allies. It would be probably a wise idea, but I don't mind maintaining a presence down there. Let's order the railroad of all these to Alexandria. The tanks are done. They can do a bit of training up there in the desert. Rommel's coming home. We're going to send him... We're going to start planning the invasion of Britain. I would like to get it done. Maybe Yugoslavia first, and then the invasion of Britain. I think we have a plan there. So, our Germany adventure continues. And so far, I think it's all looking rather good.